Hey there, welcome to another Sore Flow video. This one is the breakdown of the kettlebell clean and press, a really amazing unilateral dynamic movement where we're moving the kettlebell from the ground to an overhead position. You can see with this movement, there's a hip drive, there's a little bit of a row, that explosive power to get the kettlebell so it's weightless, light enough to come and sit gently on the back of the forearm before going for the overhead press. I want to talk about this as being like a spring-loaded or coiled position. You can see when I'm low, it's like compressing a spring and twisting it around itself to really get that explosive power as you release all the way up. And it's important to remember here that we're maneuvering our body around the kettlebell. So rather than say you're using a dumbbell or barbell where you'd be quite static and the weight would be moving, here I'm moving my body into position to catch the kettlebell as gently as possible. So we'll slow it down as we switch over to the second side. We'll see internal rotation, hips are loaded, ready to go, power through the legs, float the kettlebell so it gets nice and light, and then when the kettlebell's weightless, you hug your elbow to the side of the body to catch the kettlebell on the back of the forearm. Once you're here, I use a little more hip drive to get the overhead press. So slowing it down again, drive through the legs, float the kettlebell, hug the elbow in, the kettlebell around to the forearm, and then pressing overhead. Now the release is the reverse motion. As you slowly begin to bring the kettlebell back down to the ground, it rolls off the forearm, internally rotating the arm, setting up for another rep. Now I can't stress enough the gentle guide onto the back of the forearm. I particularly start to work with these heavier kettlebells. The last thing you want is anything from 16 kilos upwards slamming on the back of the forearm. So learning to maneuver your body around the kettlebell rather than forcefully moving that kettlebell into position is going to be your friend. Now thanks for taking the time to watch my video. If there's anything else you'd like to know or videos for the future, please let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing here, give me a follow, and I'll get to work creating more content for this channel.